Alright, this is Calabos, and we are playing Minecraft, and this is Ultimate Alchemy, and my third attempt at this episode, because OBS keeps crashing. I don't think it's specifically OBS's fault, though. I am wondering um, if it's actually the pack giving me a hassle. Anyway, things that we are attempting to accomplish, which is clean up our mess here. Our redstone, our pistons. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Gosh, look at this craziness. We are that actually just throw it off the edge anyway. I think I did. That's okay. I don't care. Get rid of that. Yeah, like, I mean, we're doing good. And save this ender chest. That, that, get rid of that, get that, get that. But yeah, like most of this, we are so far beyond needing. So far beyond needing. Okay, let's chuck that over the edge. That over the edge. Save these ender chests. So we don't necessarily need the contents of them. In fact, we don't particularly care about the contents. And technically, I suppose, we don't really care about the ender chests either. I think the only thing that the ender chests really have going for them is we haven't yet managed to automate ender chests. Not that we can't, we just haven't yet. That. Still catching up on stuff. Probably sticks, actually. Full yet. That's the downside of this is, well, I mean, I guess we could just let it fill up. I don't care, especially. 96, 97. I mean, it's just gonna do its thing anyway. That. That and get that. Okay, so we need to make a thing for so we're not actually making sand and gravel. We're making just about everything else. Oh, we could put slaves along the top row too and just kind of keep going. Like we could just do that. We want pulverizer. So let's. Oh! I know what we want. We want copper. Let's tell it. Make us copper gears. Need to be. Yeah, copper gears. Means our next step is going to be in gears. Lock and tape that. Grab another. Oh, hold on. Pickaxe. And we want these to be red. Red. And then we'll go tin gears. Tin gears. Now, we've automated tin gears. So, let's automate. Do we want to do this without... So, like, we could reduce power. I'm not sure if it's faster or not. Let's grab one of the... we're definitely going to need... Pick and iron. So, lock that. Oop. Lock and McLoad. Make sure that everything is locked. So like, that's gonna make chisels for us. So like we could make picks. So if we make picks, then it'll automatically make like, you know, we could grind up all the stuff without using power. So we want to make a thinker. And we'll grab a and those. So like we could do it without power. just not precisely sure how we want to be doing it. Get my drift? Like, these are the options that we have. God, this is like neat and organized and tidy and stuff. I feel like I should somehow be ashamed of myself for it. Lock those. Let's set a crafter for this. I mean, heck, right? I don't. Hopper. Let's make a thing for hoppers. Now we have infinite hoppers. Lucky us. We're gonna grab one of these hoppers. Grab one of these. So this is how you get stuff. Oh, I'm gonna grab. This is how you get stuff into a drawer when you can't get stuff into a drawer. And did. Lock. Pop that down there. Oh my gosh. Wrong one. There we go. So let's throw these into the void. The next thing I'd like to let's automate gravel, and we'll automate sand. So we're gonna need some more pulverizers. So in order to make more pulverizers, glass. And I did it again. Fuck. So and once we automate sand, then we need to automate copper. So for example, it would be pulverizer, 2, 1 of iron. So iron is not automated right now either. Oh gosh. So we'll have to be careful about what we are using it for. Should we automate iron first? Either way, we need smelters. The furnace. Then we're going to need redstone and gold. Oh, I have these. Whatever. Grab some redstone. So redstone should be automated. You are... We're at 8755. Yeah, so redstone's automated. Okay, so what else do we need for the furnace? Copper gears. So we're basically going to be telling it that you are your job is to make pressed sand. And I know pressed gravel. And I know that we are able, we have it already over there, but doing this, we can go ahead and tell it your job. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Your job, auto input, is to collect sand and send it down into the system. We're gonna here slave and furnace and crafter. Your job is to make compressed gravel. We'll pull it there and output there, or not there, and put that in the system. Okay, so now we are back to making copper and tin. And we're pretty much going to do the same thing so that our iron production kicks back in. So yeah, copper is now going back up. Tin is going back up. We're going to have tin and copper gears. So that's pretty slick. gonna check those in. Hi. Not all of these have recipe on there. So like 1, 2. So that's got hoppers. This one is blank. I'm sure there was something else that we wanted. Hoppers in I don't know. I can't remember. So grab some stuff here. What do we need for a pulverizer? So 2 coppers and a piston. I am certain. Alright, perfect. So what we want to do with this one is we would like to turn want this one to make gravel. So we're going to tell it to... That's not going to work. Actually, I kind of guessed that I could this. Tell it to tell it to pull from that side into loud. This is not a thing that I wanted to use. Furnace. That is not what I wanted. Okay. So this should put gravel back into the system. And sand as well, actually, thinking about it. Okay. So in that case, let's move this one. We'll pop that off. Pop that off. So this is glass. Okay, what about this? So what if I take a... Let's chuck that into the void. That. That's glass. What if I go that, and then I go pulverizer. We go pull from that side. Extraneous input goes up. Export there. And then we move this X. To here. So auto input enabled. So it should now fill that. Then we go ahead and we take another pulverizer. Acquire 1, 2, 1. That pulverizer. Okay. We go pulverizer. And we go on, pull from that side. Secondary goes up. Primary goes here. Stay with me. I sort of have a plan at this point. We move this compacting drawer that way. We go. Compacting drawer. That. And that. Okay, so now that is connected to the system. We want this specifically to be gravel. We're gonna swap that out. Put that back in there. And give it power. Okay. So now we are adequately producing sand. We are producing flint. Flint is going to go over there. And I think this is a good place to call it. Let's do that. So we've now automated a lot of our processes here, as you can see. We're still catching up on some things. Looks like crafting tables and whatever, because it's whatever speed let's do chests. We'll change the chest recipe to this one. We'll also... This is glass. We'll put glass here. We'll put the redstone furnace there. Turn that on. Grab some sand. We'll tell it that you are sand pulling from the top and from the bottom. Now our sand doing its thing. We could probably use some trim. So I'm going to grab a drawer, and we're going to put in a recipe for trim. Okay, we're going to make a piece of trim. And for the moment, we'll just connect this with trim. Drawer, trim, locked. Now we can do that. Break the trim. And it should all be connected. Alright, so let's call the episode here. We're doing fancy, glorious things. And we have, honestly, we've automated just a ridiculous amount of things in a very compact sort of space. Kind of cool looking. I like it. We still have some more stuff. Because remember, one of the one of the things that they said in the beginning was they would really like us to automate everything. So we're going to try and actually automate everything. I mean, I'm not going to try to automate everything into this stupid wall. That would just be silly and a bit excessive. But we're certainly going to... yeah, let's break this. We're certainly going to do what we can where we can. That. So, yeah, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns. They're lovely things, and I'd like to see them below. Have a good night.